Okay, here's what happened. True story. 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up in a sweat. I said, I can't give that speech. Because I gave it before, many times. It bores me. So I rewrote the entire speech. And at 5 o'clock this morning, I went to the gym and worked out and practiced it. By the way, no one was here at the gym at 5 o'clock this morning. Not one of you. Not a single one of you were there. Till 6, no one was there. I went to Staples at 7:45, knocked on the door, says, guys, I need your help. I want to give my notes out to everybody. So I have notes for speech for everybody here. Okay? I also hired a videographer because presence is about leveraging what you do in multiple ways. So we'll get the video to everyone as well. I also have one exercise, just one exercise I want you to do. Because if I gave the other speech, you would have 15 exercises to do, and how many would you end up doing?
One.
None. Right? So here's how it's going to go. I've never spoken before for half an hour. It is hard. It is hard just for 30 minutes, an hour 28 and a half. Right? So here's what we do today. I'm going to tell you a little about me, because of the transformation I've had seen with myself and our clients through personal presence. Give you some ideas how you can create your own personal presence. Give you some ideas how you can build your business. And then tell you the one thing you need to do immediately. After the conference this afternoon, one specific exercise, I'll give you all 3 steps you could do to create a personal presence. Fair?
Yep.
My name is Roxanne Tomaso. First and foremost, I want to thank Beverly. Where are you? Thank you so much for your consideration of having me come here. And CCIM. It's great to be part of this organization. I run a coaching company. People think they know what that means. What the heck does that mean? It means that many of the clients we work with, particularly CCIMs, they struggle with translating what they know into consistent money. They just do it. We provide customized programs with one-on-one and group coaching that puts them in a position to make a lot more money in a lot less time. And do it consistently. That's what we do. Our clients consistently out-earn their peers by 7x. By 7x every year. Just what it is. That's what we do. When I started out 10 years ago, in fact, if you think about it, right now we're almost in the last quarter of the decade, are we not?
Right.
Yes.
Think about last quarter 10 years ago. Who remembers last quarter 10 years ago?
Painfully.
Anybody? Let the good times roll, right? Are you doing the same thing you did over the last 10 years right now? Are you doing the same thing right now to win business that you did back in 2009? Some things are still, you have tried and true approaches, absolutely. If you're doing the same thing, you're not going to be around in 2029. You won't. Won't happen. When I started out in 2008, actually, 2009, my first full year of the company, our goal was not to waste all my savings. That was my goal. 6-foot folding table in the pseudo office / family room, right? Living room, whatever that room is, extra room in your house that no one uses. And a folding chair and a really shitty laptop. That was my life. 14 hours a day. Wake up at 6, start working, kids wake up, make them for breakfast, work the entire day, and then around 10 o'clock, okay, now start working on marketing and sales. Because I'm just making prospect calls the whole day. West Coast, East Coast. 3 years. 3 years. That's my life. Then I started saying, you know what? I'm charging too little. And by the way, most of you charge way too little. You do. I charged too little. I had too many clients. I had no life. But I started marketing. My first marketing pitch was, hire the Massimo Group and your business will soar. With this arrow ascending to the skies. I emailed it to my first 1,000 prospects. I spelled SOAR, S-O-U-R. It's a true story. True story. My father called me and said, hey, Rocket. You may want to change that flyer you put out there. Shocking thing was, people called me up and said, I want to talk to you. So obviously they couldn't read, which was cool. But we started getting business. And I did things through Constant Contact. I think 10 years ago, Constant Contact. Are you guys still using Constant Contact? It's a good tool for certain reasons. Constant Contact is this 30-day ramp-up challenge. And I would send everyone these ridiculous Excel spreadsheets with paper every 30 days. I manually do it in constant contact. That was our first marketing play. 1 month we sold 100 of them. That was $10,000 in 1 month. Our highest month in 2009, $10,000. 2009, I grossed almost $60,000 gross. Wow. Today, if we make $10,000 in a single day, we have a crappy day. Do the math. If we make $10,000 in a single day, it was a crappy day for us. Now, this is a Tony Robbins line, but I think it works. I'm not up here to impress you. If you tell me, Rod, I love you, and you love what you did for me, that makes me happy. If you tell me, Rod, you do something better, I'll look at my friend Blaine here, who was the first one to tell me that. I'll say, Blaine, let's get someone calls from this talk. I love criticism. So I'm not here to impress you, but to impress upon you, these things work. You want to build your practice, you got to start changing what you do. We are now in the greatest economic times of our lifetime. That is a fact. Whether you hate our president, love him, don't care, our economic policies today are the greatest advantage for an entrepreneur, solopreneur, independent contractor. And I apologize for missing the last session of the tax ramifications, but I know they're out there because I know we use them. I have a tax strategist coach. I have a LinkedIn coach. I have a strategy coach. I have a marketing coach. I even have a sales coach, and I run a sales company. You have to do what you have to do to get better. The market's going to change. If you are not doing well right now, and I'm not being negative, I'm just having this logical conversation. If you're not kicking butt right now, something's wrong. It just is. Something's wrong if you're not kicking butt. This market's fantastic. It is. We have clients all across North America. Hell, we got clients in New Zealand and Costa Rica now. Something's wrong if you're not kicking butt. Now, two things can be. One, you're happy, which we all are happy. I'm one of the happiest guys in the world. And you're satisfied where you are. Perfect. Unfortunately for me, I'm diseased. I will never get there. I will never be satisfied. It drives my team crazy. But figure out, we've got to make some changes. Let's talk about some changes that are going on. So, technology is changing, personal marketing is changing. We have this thing called the P factor. Everyone know the P factor here that I said so much you're sick in the face? Everyone know what the P factor is? It's changed. P factor used to be P plus P plus P equals P cubed. I know it doesn't make sense mathematically, don't give me a hard time, but it works. You give me a value proposition, you give me a dominating market presence, you attach to that that's really targeted prospecting. We know through our clients, those three common things, wow, so much money. Now the P factor's changed somewhat too on the personal marketing side. Now you need a strong content. You will need content. Content's easy. Content's the easiest thing you can create. It truly is. Because you will have CCIM, you have tools, you have knowledge. Then you use the presence pyramid, this corny thing we call personal, physical, digital. By the way, go to YouTube, go to my channel, there's a whole series on the presence pyramid for free. For those who don't know, the internet is free, okay? It is. Look up Presence Pyramid, Massimo Group, a whole series on how you build your personal presence using the tactics. We give it away. Why do I give my stuff away? Because we know this for a fact. Most people who hear me talk are kidding themselves. KID. Knowing isn't doing. It's just a fact. You can have all the knowledge in the world, like our clients tell us, oh, I know that. Or you're doing it? Well, sometimes. No, you're not. Knowing isn't doing. In fact, I just got done with my third book. It'll be out March of 2020. We put a survey out to the marketplace with several titles. Right now, it's one of the top 2 titles that's coming back. People like that title. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Knowing isn't doing. So go to YouTube, personal presence, get out there, put some stuff out there that's out there. The other, think about how many of you are CEOs? Is this the theme? Is the theme CEO? Is that the theme? How many of you are CEOs? How many of you are not CEOs? Wrong. Who else says they're not? Charlie, I'm going to come back and smack it.
Good.
Okay? Are you an independent contractor?
Yes.
You're a CEO. You are. By
Touche.
pure definition, you are. You are. So here's how it works. This is what we figured out. This is the trajectory for a CEO. First of all, you need talented people. I know some of you in this room really can't stand the thought of engaging someone else to work with you, never for you. 2009, the Mossman Group was myself and my lovely bride. So really myself, but that was okay, right? She helped out. Now she's a major part of the company. Now she runs so much. Today, the Mossman Group is 31 coaches, one who happens to be here, a team, not staff, a team of 8, marketing, sales, operations, technology, 40 people, 1 employee. Oh, sorry, 2 employees, me and my wife. Folks, today you can build your team with a researcher in India. Go to elance.com, or sorry, now it's called upwork.com, and search for your need, and you'll find hundreds of people that want to work with you. I can't do digital marketing? BS. I couldn't spell Facebook 5 years ago. I met this girl named Helen Jaya. She's Chinese, and she was living in the United States. She was 23 years old. She said, Rob, I can help you with Facebook. Think I paid Helen what I was paying myself? You think? No way, right? Pay her 20 bucks an hour. Your mentors are the college kids. They're looking for something to do with something they love. They love Facebook, they love whatever they love. Those are the people you need to reach out to. You want personal presence and you don't want to do it and you're not sure how to do it? Don't worry about it. Hire someone else to do it for you. If I look back at what has happened in the last 10 years for myself, 3 major things have happened that allow me to get where I am today. Number 1, I invest in people. I do. Part-time, full-time, it doesn't matter. I invest in people because I am not smart. I'm not. But I'm pretty good at saying I need talented people. Let's figure it out. So all of you, I challenge all of you, what are you doing right now you shouldn't be doing? And I can guarantee your list is long. It is. People want to do it for not a lot of money. And I'm saying your personal presence is part of that package. Number 1, talented people. Number 2, coaching. I've been coached by more people than anyone in the United States. I don't know why that is. I have an addiction to getting coached. Not about Massimo coaching. That's up to you all. But you do need to get help in every factor of your business. Sales, prospecting, marketing, presence. Marketing is presence. Marketing is presence. So let's talk about specifically what is working today. How many of you have a Facebook account? Okay? How many of you have it to check out your old girlfriend in high school? Good. Okay. How many of you have a Tinder account? I'm just kidding. Hey, you said personal presence, right? So, how many of you have a LinkedIn account? How many of you use it? How many of you create conversations and engage in conversations every day? You took the class. Every day, I'm talking to at least 50 people. I am not personally talking to 50 people a day, though, am I? No, my team is. When a conversation goes a certain way, they say, Rod, you need to talk to these people. Someone likes one of your posts, you immediately go back and say, hey, thanks for the like. What did you like about it? Because here's the thing, personal presence will give you information that you can now take to the market and create something completely different, right? Personal presence allowed us to realize right now that CEOs, owners of big brokerage firms are struggling with some major issues right now, and that allowed us to create a new division of the company called CRE Boss. So now we have consultants who just work with brokerage owners. It allowed us to recognize that newbies needed coaching. I never wanted to coach newbies. I know there's a young lady in here that did our new business coaching. I never wanted to coach newbies because I felt they would quit, they would whine, and I don't have time. I was wrong. I was wrong. Newbies need help. You brokers who promise support do not give it. Sorry, you don't. So we found out from the market. You should reach out to the market and find out what's going on. Let them tell you what they like and dislike. Put stuff out there. Don't worry if they don't like it. Some of us are so concerned, well, no one liked it. Don't worry about it. It's not about a single post they like or they don't like. You send a post out, we know that there's two major topics to get your attention as commercial real estate brokers. Beverly, what's one topic you think always gets someone's attention? Money. Absolutely number 1. How do I make more money? You put a post out like that, brokers say, hey, I'm going to read it. Number two, how do I prospect for more business? Those two things are absolutely above everything else. For us, we know to get out there and create presence. What are your two things? What are the issues going on with your clients right now that you know if you put information on, you'll get feedback? What are they? Which brings me to the exercise of the day. Here's what we want you to do. And I'll give you a spreadsheet of exactly how to do this before I leave. We want you to take your phone. Do you all have a phone? Take your phone and download one of 3 apps. It's on the, don't worry, it's on the sheet. Rev, Temi, or my now ultra favorite, Otter. OTTER.ai. It's on the sheet, don't worry about it. What it does is it transcribes while you're talking and records while you're talking. So you take a selfie or a video, what do they call video selfie? Vlog. Take a vlog, okay? A vlog, and you talk about an issue and what your solution is. It's not about hiring you. It's never about hiring you. It's always about a solution for your audience. Your goal is to attract your audience. So what happened when you did that 2-3 minute vlog, maybe 30-second vlog? You created video, audio, text that you can use in LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you take a picture and put it on Instagram would work. Stories will work. These will all work. If you don't know what these are, maybe you shouldn't. And that's good. Hire someone that does for $15 an hour because they're out there. They are out there. You do that and then you post. And then you hashtag CC. Last night I was hashtag, where's Gina? Last night someone said, hey Ron, you just got hashtagged. I'm like, oh, it was Gina from last night. It's like, okay, great. Hashtag whatever you want. Hashtag escrow, tax issues, better margin, sales lead, whatever it is, hashtag it. But here's the scary part, y'all. This is the fact. The fact I said you all have been here for 20 years. Usually I say you guys. But here's the scary fact. What business do you think you're in? What business do you think you're in?
I'm in financial.
Financial. What business are you in?
Sales.
Sales? Young lady? Sales? What if I told you you were wrong? You're wrong. You are in the marketing business. And here's why. Right now I see a bunch of folks out here, and let's face it, we're an older crowd. But you are in the marketing business. Because right now you're all commodities. And I don't care if you're the best financer or the best salesperson or the best tenant rep or the best property manager at Charlie. It doesn't matter if I don't know it. It doesn't, right? If you don't tell the market how good you are, which you shouldn't, by the way, your clients should tell the market how good you are. And thank you to clients who are here and doing that for us. We greatly appreciate it. That's the business you're in. And until you shift that in your mind that you're not a broker, because you're not, you provide brokerage services. I get all that. You're in the marketing business. And until you differentiate yourself and put out a message that attracts the audience and gives them value, you're a commodity. It's the way it is. Massimo Group started, there were probably 5 or 6 coaching people. There's no organizations, everyone's an individual, that's fine. Today is probably 20 to 25 coaching folks in commercial real estate. No one has the presence we do. Not because of what I put out there, because of what my team puts out there. I create, they distribute. I create, they distribute. That's how it works. I challenge you to pick up your phone, not now, pick up your phone, download Otter, and create your first piece of valued content. That's the one thing I want you to do. I have the step-by-step instructions to do it here. Is that fair? That's my cell number. That's my personal cell number. If you hate what you heard, write to me, Ron, I hated it. But don't be a bully. Give me your name. Tell me why. Right? That's my email. Now, in all honesty, that's not my email, is it? No. The email goes to my team who filters it and finally gets it to me. For CCIMs this month, if you go to this website, Theory Ready 2020, we have a 2-day live event where we're giving out all our content on prospecting. We're giving it, not giving you, have to invest to get there. But if you use that term, I am ready, we'll give you $500 off of CCIMs. I am ready. So you all know what to do in personal marketing? Is that right?
Ron, what was that website for sourcing talent around the world?
Upwork, UPWRK. Great website. Now, let me just share with you, test before you buy. Test before you buy. Someone in China wants to give you a list, right? You have to give them 2 names to test it and then give them more names. And also understand, whenever you give it out internationally, it's just the way it is. They're going to take your stuff and sell it to somebody else. You'll be okay with that. As many of you know, I started this company one day in a folding table that was 6 foot long. I decided I don't know why, I spun the wheel and said, okay, I'm going to go to NAI. I'm going to get their names. And that's how I'm going to start the company. And I reached out to, back then it was elance.com, sir, and I found some gentleman in India, and I said, purge their website, give me every name, every email, as fast as you can, 862 emails. It cost me $83.52. I went to sleep that night, and I woke up and I was in business. Just that simple. Then the constant contact campaign started. And everyone knows, if you hire the Massimo Group, your business will sour. Seriously, question?
Not a question, but testimony. Brought it out the field. Scott Hensley out of Charlotte, been in business for 25 plus years. We did hire Rod a couple years ago, went through his personal coaching program, and I guarantee you, you will get more money out of this than you put into it. It seems expensive. We all hate to invest in ourselves, but Rod is.
Scott, I appreciate it. Thank you. Question? James?
Yeah, James Milner, Boone.
James, stop. Wait 1 second. James, I forgot. Besides LinkedIn, do you all have podcasts? The Massimo Show launched next week. We do. The Massimo Show launched next week. James, how come you don't have a Mashville podcast? Or I put a thing on Nashville. Mashville or Austin, Asheville. You need a podcast in Nashville. And just interviewing the top professionals and business owners. And guess what happens? They say, James, what do you do? Oh, well, I represent people like you. Well, that's interesting. You all need a podcast. That's where we're going. Sadly enough, this is where we're going. It used to be like Facebook. Facebook is now dissolved, quite frankly, from a business trend. It's gone back now to the old Facebook. Algorithms are working against us as commercial real estate brokers. It is. LinkedIn is now the place to be. It may last a year, it may last 2 years, but LinkedIn is the place to be. It is. Have you ever heard of TikTok? Your kids might have. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You thought Snapchat was stupid. You thought Instagram was stupid, right? You thought Facebook was stupid. Kids know what's happening. And I don't care if you have, this is what's important, James. I'll get back to you in a second. You have the greatest presence on LinkedIn and think, oh, but no, but people are going to go to TikTok or go to ABC. They'll follow you. Here's the worst thing of all. James, don't be the, James, give me that question, I'll close it up. Give me a question.
Yeah, I had a question.
Go ahead. They only give you 30 minutes, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, you talked, you pretty much answered it. My question was, you know, where did, after speaking with someone like Gary Vee, did he give you any strategy on platforms and how platforms are changing and where there should be a focus? I think your answer is LinkedIn mixed with everything because technology keeps changing by the minute.
Absolutely. Now, don't invest $12,000 to go visit with Gary Vee. Just listen to his podcast. He also gives everything away. He does. But LinkedIn, yes, for us, it may last a couple of years, but they're algorithms, they're expensive. I mean, if this is organically, they're great. If you do ads, they get expensive, but their reach is better. They just are. But here's the fact. If you say, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next year, I'll do it whenever, you're so far behind already. You are. You all are. Unless you're actively involved in creating a digital presence. It's not going to go away. If you think it's going away, it's not. It's going to consume us in our industry. You have to start now. You have to have patience. Like the kids would say to me, Rod, I need money. What can I do now to get a deal? And I would say, ask me 2 years ago. Ask me 2 years ago, I would tell you exactly what you need to do to have more dollars in your pocket today. Don't ask me today. It's too late. You need patience in digital marketing. Any final questions before I go?
Rod, just one thing.
Yes.
Bob Knackles, a client of yours. Many know him. He's one of the most successful brokers in the industry out of New York City. Just a few words about why he hired you.
He hired me because he was making $6 million a year. And he had no time for his family. He had a beautiful wife, brand new daughter, no time. He got him to 8, 12, 15, 20 million in less time. I'd like to pitch softball, that was nice, thank you. But here's the thing, guys, I'm sorry. You guys are freaking CCIMs. You're the best of the best. You are. I forgot my pin, but I proudly am a CCIM as well. You are. You are. What are you doing letting other people pass you by? I'll leave you with one last story. When I was first starting out, I was a CEO, CMO, CSO, CFO, CIO, and janitor of the hospital group. I was them all. And I would take phone calls. And the CCIM SIR called me up. I said, what's going on? So he was in his 60s. He said, those damn kids are taking my market share. This was 8 years ago. Those damn kids with their newfangled stuff are taking my market share. I'm smarter, I'm better, but you're invisible. They're not. It doesn't matter. It's time to get visible. It's time to start building your personal presence. Thank you very much for your time today.